Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Real Football Network. Well, it was a tough weekend for Peyton Manning. Numbers were 5 of 20, 35 yards, 4 interception. What was going to be a historic day with him breaking the NFL's all-time leading passing record set by Brett Favre turns out to be a disastrous one, as Peyton Manning is benched on the afternoon by his head coach Gary Kubiak. He finished the game 5 of 20, 35 yards, and 4 interceptions. Gary Kubiak took the blame that he never even should have put Peyton Manning out there. He said it was conflicted with that decision all last week because Peyton Manning did not practice. What's being reported is he's got a torn plantar fasciitis in his foot. It is a that is very painful injury, I should say. I know former teammates that have had it. Some didn't recover. It took the whole season. Some were able to play through the pain. Also, we know he's dealing with the ribs and obviously his neck injury, which has affected his throwing arm. Bottom line is this. Gary Kubiak is not going to play Peyton Manning until he's healthy. And the only thing that is going to get Peyton Manning healthy is rest. We also know he played through a thigh injury last year, and so could be another year that the season maybe ends a little bit disastrous for the Denver Broncos. Bottom line is they are still 7-2, and Brock Osweiler will have to step up and make plays until Peyton Manning's healthy. And I think Peyton Manning's prideful enough to say, hey, I can't jeopardize the team and put myself out there when I'm an ineffective player. Now, whether that plantar fasciitis can heal after 1 week, 2 weeks, we don't know. It's going to take time. Pat Kerwin and I will talk to our SiriusXM NFL radio analyst, Dr. David Chow, at some point this week to talk about the injury specifically and how long it could take. I've known guys that have been able to tape it up and play a certain way after a couple of weeks off. Maybe it's a month, maybe it's 2 weeks, maybe it's until the last game of the season. We don't know when Peyton Manning will be healthy. It's Father Time, and it's in Father Time's hands right now. Bottom line is I do think this. I don't think Peyton Manning will really want to embarrass himself and go out this way. He will wait till he's healthy and he's able to function and not thrust himself out there for his team, trying to will the team to victory. I think he learned some things this weekend, that he's not Superman, and he has to go about doing some things a different way. And we'll see if Gary Kubiak, who Pat Kerwin and I will also talk with on our SiriusXM NFL radio spot, of how he will deal with this situation moving forward. Because until he's healthy, he's not helping the team. Peyton knows that, Gary Kubiak knows it, and I think the fans know it as well. So for the SiriusXM NFL radio team, I'm Jim Miller for the Real Football Network. We'll get you updated on what we talk with head coach Gary Kubiak about and Dr. David Chow as well. So you have to keep it right here on the Real Football Network. Thanks.